Today, if you want to drop some poop, you go inside a safe, private, and fully clean bathroom in your home. Maybe you bring your smartphone. Your brain is happy, your stomach is happy, the poop is happy, everything is happy and peaceful. Pooping time has become the most super private, peaceful minutes in our lives. But imagine you wake up 10,000 years ago. It is a beautiful morning. Your stomach rumbles. You really need to use the bathroom. But unfortunately, there are no bathrooms here. You have to choose the cave-era, eco-friendly, high-risk, zero-privacy bathroom. No hand showers and absolutely no toilet paper. Thousands of years later, humans built great cities. Let's travel to ancient Rome. The Romans were famous for building public bathrooms, but they did not care about privacy at all. Up to 80 people would sit on long stone benches right next to each other. There were no walls between them. People just sat there, gossiped about their friends, and dropped their poop together. But how did they wipe? Toilet paper did not exist. Instead, the Romans used a sea sponge tied to a stick. The worst part? They shared it. When one person finished, they washed the sponge in a small channel of running water and passed it to the next person. Yes, really. Hundreds of years later, in the Middle Ages, kings and queens lived in giant stone castles. They wanted a better, more royal system. They built small rooms sticking out of the high castle walls. These were called garderobes. It was basically just a wooden bench with a hole in the bottom. When the king used the bathroom, the waste fell straight down the outside of the castle wall. It splashed directly into the moat, the water surrounding the castle. It smelled terrible for everyone at the bottom. So, without Roman sponges, what did normal people use to wipe before soft toilet paper was invented? People had to be very creative. They used whatever they could find in nature. In coastal areas, they scraped with smooth seashells. In forests, they grabbed handfuls of leaves or soft moss. In farming towns, people used dried corn cobs. It was very rough, not very soft, and it definitely was not a happy pooping experience. Finally, in 1592, a man named Sir John Harington invented the very first flushing toilet for the Queen of England. But it took hundreds of years for flushing toilets to become normal for everyone. Soft toilet paper on a roll was not even invented until the late 1800s. So tomorrow morning, when you wake up and walk into your clean, private bathroom, remember the ancient people and be very, very thankful you don't have to share a sponge on a stick.